Greetings everybody, Amar here. I'm just going to take a look at the Advantage Gold Texas Lotto. Now, for some reason, when I open it, the range keeps on starting at 293, so I don't know why that is. So the first thing I'm going to do is click range. Then I'm going to, on the structure changes, click the first column 121477, and then hit OK. So the range changes back. Now I was looking to see which power numbers I wanted to consider. So I noticed that the 15 is going for its fourth hit and it's at a 4-4 symmetry. So I'm going to find Lotto. Well, what I do here is I right click in the white space. You get a sub menu. Now the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 line down is find Lotto numbers, control F, and it has a little binoculars. So I click on that and find Lotto numbers comes up. Now, I was looking at different pairs, top pairs. Now the 15 being adjacent and the fourth hit, it likes the 24. So I have the 15, 24. And the original pair that I was looking at out of my uh, spread is 36 and 10. Now I'm hoping to just get two of these right. So here, there's two boxes or two little circle selections. Match all numbers is by default selected, but I want to click on match at least, and it gives you an option of from 1 to 4 or 1 to 6. But of course, you only have 4 numbers, so we can't do that one. So I'm going to do match at least 2. Okay, and now when you click on hit with, comes up with 96 drawings where you hit at least 2 of those 4 power numbers. Now, it should be a percentage really, because I want to know what percentage of that is. But I guess 96 out of 1477, let's say it's less than 10%, because if it was 1,000 drawings, it would be 10%, or I'm not sure. My math is not that good when I have to do it in my head like that, but that might be helpful and a good suggestion to Joe is to have a percentage. All right, now, so I could actually export this into Excel and make my own customized skip chart. Okay, but here you also have hits with graph. It tells you which of the numbers that come out the best with those 4 power numbers. If you get only 2, you can sort by clicking on the left column number of times here. Just click right on those words. It'll first sort from less to most, and then you click it again, it'll sort from most to least. So you can see the 42 here hit 12 times, the 19 hit 12 times, 53, 11, 31, 11, 26, 11, etc. Okay, so that's one thing to consider. So I would throw in 19 and 31 with this idea, right? The other thing that's important here is you can, oh, and if you want to revert it to original, you click on the x-axis here, numbers that hit within a 2 of 10 in Texas Lotto 64. You click on that, it reverts to the original. All right, now the skipped graph tells you what's the longest you have to wait to have minimum 2 of those 4 numbers. All right, the maximum here looks like 78 drawings back on drawer 297. This I can't zoom in on unless I open up the magnifying glass, and possibly that might work. I don't know, but I don't really have that much. I don't think I have that much viewing style. I think I have that much freedom with this. The only thing that you can do, or here the skip was 60, is if let's say you just click on anywhere in this left click and you hold it, you then can zoom in here. So it'll take you from, let's see, this is approximately draw number 593, this line. So if I click on that line, 593, and drag it down, you can get a zoom, and it shows you the skips better. Okay, now, so sometimes, the skip is only 3 games where you have to get 2 of the 4, 2 games. Here's 1 game, 2 games, 2 games, 3 games over here. And you can even zoom in a little bit more. and there you go. Now, it doesn't tell you exactly where we are currently in the skip. That's another thing that actually would be a good suggestion to Joe, because it should say skip graph, it's 2674 and currently where you're at. The only other way you can do it is you have to subtract, okay, subtract 1477 here from 1468. So it looks like it's been about 9 drawings where you've had 2 of the 4. So here's a 9, here's a 9, and you can actually click back within the on the forget what this is called. The scroll bar, I guess. You can click to the left and see here's an 8, a 8, a 7, 8, 8, 9. So it's actually not a bad spot, bad symmetry rather, because this is also symmetry. So here you have 7, 8, 9, 11, 8, 8, 8, 10, 9. So this is all kind of a symmetry. And actually, once you divide it like that, it's actually good because it then divides the game into quarters. So you could actually take a screenshot of each of one of these. So this would be like the first quarter of the game, second quarter of the game, third quarter of the game, fourth quarter of the game. So I'll try to do that somehow. Maybe post that on a website, or if you guys know anybody that has a good website, maybe I'll ask Sergio, see if he could put it up. So you can even print this out and put it on your wall, and you can get a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't have a printer right now. So anyway, I just wanted to just throw that out there as far as one way to use Advantage Gold, which is a little bit more advanced. Okay, so if you divide it by quarters, which is actually a pretty good idea. So this first quarter, you had the hard skip of 78. The second quarter, the highest skip was 47. All right, this third quarter, the highest skip was 48. So the second quarter and the third quarter were actually pretty symmetrical, okay, as far as maximum's concerned. And this fourth quarter, the maximum so far has been the 60. So, like I said, currently at 9, and that's just one way that you could use the Advantage Gold. This is for Texas. You could do this for any game. I mentioned this at T-Sims regarding Keno. So, if you guys didn't know that, hopefully this is helpful. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. And I'm trying to close this. So this you actually have to, I think, X out and then